You see a product with 70% off, limited time only, your heart races. You reach for your wallet, but wait, did you actually want it? Or you were told that you want it? Nowadays, people are using information for manipulation. It could be either a weapon mass destruction or it could be a blessing that helps people. Manipulation here is not always in negative context. However, people always use it for evil deeds. So, it could be portrayed as a negative kind of stereotype. We live in an era where social media is used as a control because who doesn't use it? Some misuse by adding a tactic manipulation to control you psychologically. In this case, I made you a video so you can recognize them as a defense mechanism so you won't get affected. Here are the points. At Hominem, this manipulation is everywhere and always used for attacking personnel rather than the topic itself when debating. For example, when the speaker A says, I think we should decrease the sugar consumption for diet habits. Then the B argues, you are yourself is fat. Why are you speaking about diet habits? Instead arguing the topic itself, the speaker B does a personal attack which is not relevant to the topic. It doesn't contribute the value of arguments. It refers to identity attack rather than idea itself, as if the speaker should be perfect first before making an argument, otherwise his arguments are invalid. Appeal to authority. It happens when speaker A says, you have to believe me because I'm older than you. I have experienced a lot than you. It sounds convincing, but actually it is a logical fallacy. Just because the speaker has higher status or famous doesn't mean that what he says is correct. For example, I use this supplement to get fair skin because these celebrities say so. This sounds contradicting because the celebrity is not an expert. Even the expert himself can make a mistake. He is neither a nutritionist or a doctor. We should not check the raw information or raw claim without filtering it because we have to double check the source. Bandwagon fallacy. Ad populum argument. Just because a lot of people do something doesn't mean that it is right. Following the crowd is not always right. For example, everyone is cheating on a test, so it is okay if I do it too. Common behavior doesn't mean good behavior. Everyone in this class got the same answer, so it must be correct. The whole class can still be wrong. This phenomenon happens, but it's not about class or school environment. It happens in society. Next is hasty generalization. Labeling something based on small evidence then make a big conclusion. My two teachers are rude, so all teachers are rude. My ex-3 boyfriends are jerks, so all men are rude. My friend failed at math. It must be impossible lesson to learn. You see a few cases, then you apply it in everywhere, anywhere. And this is the worst strawman fallacy. This one looks true, but if you look closely, actually it's not. When someone twists your words into an extreme version, then he or she attacks that version instead of what you actually said. For example, speaker A says, I think we should decrease our education spending and invest more in military defense since we are on the brink of World War III possibility. Then the speaker B made an argument. So you want all people become stupid and careless about education. This is not about what speaker A said, but the speaker B created the weaker and distorted version of the argument. It's like a straw man because it's easier to destroy. In real life, this happens anywhere, like in political debates, comment section, or in family arguments. Someone literally slightly exaggerates your arguments, attack that arguments, and making you look unreasonable one. The pattern is like you said X, but X is not what you said. Do you get the point? The next one is false dichotomy, or also called either or fallacy. This one forces you to choose only two options and there is no in between. For example, if you buy this boycott product, it means you are supporting genocide in country X. If you don't agree with this government policy, it means you are not a nationalist. Either you work hard or you are a lazy person. Have you heard about that? This really ignores the spectrum that actually are available for you and you are forced to choose only one side. This propaganda is very dangerous since you are feeling an urgency and eliminating the critical thinking. Like I said before, no spectrum, no available options in the middle in between, just only one side only. Once you accept, there are only two choices. If you notice the pattern, it's like if you do X, then you are Y. If you eat junk food, it means you are careless about your health. Well, it's not 100% true. This ignores the possibilities of being natural, maybe occasional, or maybe he is having a bad day, so he needs a cheating day for him to eat. Maybe they balance it with exercise. One action doesn't define the whole picture. Red herring fallacy. Imagine when you are in debate, then the topic suddenly changes. It feels so natural, so you don't actually notice it. For example, we're talking about pollution where there are a lot of people who are in poverty right now. Both issues matter, but bringing up poverty doesn't contribute the pollution topic. Politicians use this constantly. When difficult question is asked, they always distracting it by answering the other topics. If you notice it, hypnotizing the audience to forget the original topic even worse. That's red herring fallacy when someone introduces a different topic which is different from the original one. So, why does this matter to you? Noticing them make you more aware that manipulation happens since they are not rare academically concept. They are the daily tool in shaping how you think, what you buy, who you trust, and what you believe is true. Remember, just like in math, if A then B doesn't always if B then A. Don't let anyone reverse the logic on you. Having awareness about it is already a defense mechanism since you don't have to be a philosopher or champion debates. You just need to slow down for 1 second and ask yourself, does this make me emotionally urgent? Do I feel rushed? Do I feel pressured? Or am I cornered into one side? Then you have to think and ask, is this an argument valid? Or does someone try to control who I respond?